When I arrived in the UK, I was very sick because I come freshly from torture, from beating. I couldn't walk. I was very sick.
She couldn't speak any English, or she spoke very little when she came to this college initially. So she's worked her way up, and she still, struggles on and battles on.
I couldn't speak to people about what has happened to me, and that's one of the big problems, because I was looking out to explain what I have as problem. How can I do it? And in my country, we don't have libraries. It's very special place. I can come to library, just sit there, take sometimes computers or books. I can take any book I like. Can I read it? No one comes to say to you, don't touch this is mine, don't do this, don't do that. This is a big opportunity for anyone to learn.
Life Support is a programme designed to help people back into education after not achieving anything while they were at school. It had been tried a few times before with a strict tutor setting and always failed. But because it was community-led, people weren't embarrassed to say they had these problems.
Most of our learners have had poor experience of education, and they've often have a negative view, and this has impacted on their families as well. So it's a good experience for them to come here and have the support to feel that education is worthwhile.
The people who were taking the class weren't teachers or tutors, they were local community. That's why it was such a success, because people didn't mind saying that they couldn't do this. They weren't ashamed to say, I can't read, because we did start with very basic literacy skills, and we've just grown from there.
It works very well because we've all got the same goal. You know, the Bridges into Work funding, the 3Gs, obviously because of the deprived area that we live in, obviously the college because it's an educational establishment, and obviously the WEA because obviously it's adult education. So it works very well together, you know, because we've all got the same goal.
We've had a lot of success with people going into employment, volunteering, onto college, people in university. So overall we have got a good success rate of people learning, and we support them in all these areas to get into where they want to go.
I always wanted to go to university, but never really thought that I was good enough or, clever enough. And somebody convinced me that I was. 25 years. I was a heroin addict and cocaine addict. I lived in a tent on the beach in Harlech for 5 months. I had no pen, no paper, no light, no stove. So I wrote, I didn't write, in my head, to keep myself from going completely nutty. I wrote a series of poems.
He could be quite exceptional in terms of what he can do for English and what he can do, not just for himself, but for everyone. I think he can make a real contribution to knowledge and to people's lives.
What on earth do hyenas normally do for a laugh? Do they stalk through the tundra to trip up a giraffe? Do they don false moustaches and set up fake stalls on the wild Masai Mara, selling just snooker balls? Do they go down the tuck shop and buy loads of chocks, hang them over the river to torment the crocs? I think a hyena's life would be sublime, because whenever I've met one, he laughs all the time.